time for Bronco Brad from Luv Ford and Henryetta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas, or you'll be in the city jail for the sun goes down.
Good morning, Green Country, and welcome to the Bronco Brad Show. Luv Ford and Henryetta, America, the crossroads, the center of the universe. And you are in for a treat today because guess what? I got a special guest, the Unabomber.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Good morning, everyone. May you have a blessed day.
There he is. You know him, and you love him. It's the white shirt guy, Brian.
No, right. It can't be, can it?
Yeah.
No, man, come on. You gave me up early. Nobody would have known.
My bad.
Nobody would have. Let's keep rolling, and right. Maybe people forget that you said who I was. And but good morning, Green Country. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. And happy Memorial Day weekend, you lazy people that get 3 or 4 days off.
Yeah, nice.
No insult intended, but since we've given up the gig, Brad, what do you got going on, bro?
Well, first of all, yes, Memorial Day is a couple days away, and excited about it. It is a day where it's I'm a veteran. A lot of people don't know, but it's not like you just go out and say, I'm a veteran. But, yeah, it's not Veterans Day. This is where we really get to celebrate those who gave it all, Memorial Day, those that are on the wall up in Washington and gave it all for our freedom. So, yeah, that's
it's a great day to recognize, and there's a lot of people throughout our great country's history that have made the ultimate sacrifice, and if you would include them in your prayers this weekend, if you don't often, and but happy Memorial Day weekend. Glad everybody gets an extra day off. The car will be
remember the day.
Running, and we're up and running, and looking forward to expanding the great honor of what Ford's given us to work with, which is the employee pricing, American values, and American value.
Yes, perfect for Memorial Day, right?
Yeah,
and I think it's gonna run.
Yeah, it's gonna run for a little while. We'll see what happens. But
they're smoking deals. We did it last year, and you and I looked at it, and we were like, man, I don't know if this is a good deal. And we looked at it a little further, and we said, yeah, it's a good deal.
And then the month and a half that proceeded after that, we were like, that's it proved itself worthy of all the conversations that we had. But we are Luv Ford, obviously, and hi everybody. Just coming back through town through the holiday, and thought I'd holler, and got the opportunity to come back and holler at you guys. And our friends on 97.1,
the sports animal.
Yeah, and a great deal. And I know Kevin is probably on pins and needles now, going, oh my goodness, Potty Mouth is back on the podcast. But we'll keep it clean, keep it real. And but yeah, we got that going on, and we got what else you got?
Well, what are we're in a sports panel, like you said. So
well, you haven't. Yeah, we need to touch a little bit on sports.
A little bit on sports.
There's a lot of sports going on.
Before we get started, again, we're from Henryetta, and what should you ask me at this point, Brian?
Well, I don't know. I've forgotten a lot of stuff. So, Brad, the world-renowned and certainly our favorite people from Henryetta, who might they be, Brad?
16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy, the great Jim Shoulders.
And an ultimate cowboy he was. Brad, who else is from Henryetta?
Yeah, obviously. It's a 3-time Super Bowl champion, and he's got his own beer. And everybody's calling you out. Even your own teammates have hit messages on this. He's calling you out and saying, hey, send these dudes a beer. Send us an 8 beer, man. We're do it.
Yeah, we know.
We're talking about what the Dallas Cowboys call him Roy. We call him Troy, Mr. Troy Aikman.
And a good quarterback that he was. And anyway, Brad, who else from Henryetta?
She's one of the greatest actresses of all time. She was in great movies that won Oscars. She won a Tony. Yes, she played in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched, the great Alice Ghostly.
All that Brad said is potentially true, and but we are happy to have them being a part of the Henryetta history, and some good people, no question about it. So
absolutely, shout out to our boy Don Parker. He's still recovering from back surgery, but he's getting better every day. And,
hey, dude,
can't wait.
Get up and let's get going, bro.
Let's get going, man.
Come on, DP. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'll get a phone call on that one, but that's okay. I ain't scared of you, buddy. Plus, with you,
not right now.
Yeah, I'll kick your ass,
in a couple
buddy.
of weeks, maybe.
So here at Luv Ford, talk a little bit of car business, but we can talk a little bit of sports too. But I don't know where to start on sports. The softball deal, we're fine. Just need to get everybody who can participate up to Oklahoma City and let's get it on type deal.
I think our pitching's getting better. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure either, but I think
that's the scary part of it.
Well, the competition's
Obviously,
tough.
we can hit. They've been running away from Kendall Wells this whole year because
it's gotten worse.
Crazy. It's gotten worse. She ain't getting to see the pitches. So she's 3 back of the record. I mean, she's broke the record, but she's still back 3 of the UCLA girl Grant of the record.
Well, we talked about that too. I mean, they're playing Big Ten softball.
That's right. Yeah, we're in the
and
SEC,
I
so
get Nebraska's in there. Who else that would you like to ship down to an SEC school other than Kentucky?
No.
Just ship all your teams down here and just pick which SEC team you want to play against and hit home runs against. You ain't doing the shit that you're doing playing that punk ball and the big, what is it?
10.
Big 10. Yeah, which is like 16. So one day we'll figure out how to count, but nevertheless. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But but nevertheless, I think everybody in the Sooner Nation in regards to softball, it would be very nice if we had the home run records, but more importantly.
Yeah, I want them.
Yeah. And I think Patty's got the girls focused on that. And
what are we down 11 in the team?
11 or 12. Yeah,
so,
11 or 12.
Which is a shame. If you break the old
we can
record
catch it
by 40 and you still don't have the record, man, that's God.
Yeah.
That
And I'm not
sucks.
saying UCLA is terrible, but they ain't playing the quality pitchers that we have in the SEC. Straight up true.
Well, they played an SEC team in the finals of their little regional, which they almost got bounced, by the way.
South Carolina?
Yeah, SEC. They're SEC.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they kept throwing
Well,
long balls
they're
in
like-
the end,
they're-
just like,
yeah.
here, take it out. And they got like 5 home runs in the last inning and a half. It's not even fair because we, whatever. I'm not gonna even cry over spilt milk. Girls, just go get it. Just go get it.
Let's
We're fired up.
finish what you started, and it wasn't a home run competition that we were worried about. But, yeah, so we got softball, the baseball, Nomaha.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nomaha.
we are Nomaha.
We are not going to Omaha.
But
You and me went to the Razorback game.
The Arkansas game.
Yeah.
We told you guys we were going to, So we
Let me tell
made
you,
the drive.
Arkansas, that is a nice stadium.
It's pretty cool. They kind of all look the same, but in reality, if you looked around their facility, it's been updated, much like OU is going to be done here in a year or so. But there is a lot of suites, a lot of booths up there, and they have a lot more planned seating, and they have a great fan base. Man, we've made 2 trips over there, one softball, and this year we got the opportunity to go over there and watch baseball, and we actually won that game, which was
and we sat in the middle of Arkansas fans, and you know what?
They were nice, as always. Yeah,
they obviously saw our OU gear on.
Yeah,
and they were cool, and we talked the whole game.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Because the game went on for like 4 hours.
Keep that in mind, you people.
Did you know, everybody from Oklahoma, in regards to this, and we're going to make a quick notation of this. In the SEC, this is an SEC rule. In baseball only?
Tight. I didn't mention this last week.
No, but I got tripped up on it after we left that game. But so in the SEC, if you play a Sunday game, the game must be concluded by 4:30.
4:30
p.m.
We were told by Arkansas that the Arkansas fans were.
They're educated. Of course, they've been in the SEC longer than we have. So
and they missed it by half an hour. They told us 4. So we were thinking, game over. Let's go. We were packing it up.
Yeah, we were yelling for timeouts.
I was like, "Hey, what the hell, dude?" And he's like, "I don't know what happened." Well, we looked into it. It's 4:30.
So if the game is not over by 4:30 and it's past,
you can't start a new inning.
you cannot start a new inning
Yeah.
because their dedication to the student athletes to be able to travel, no matter how they travel, they have to be home.
So they can go to class on Monday.
Correct. So you can schedule or play a game after 4:30. This is no bull. You guys can look it up online. We did our research. We were like, what in the world? And sure enough, so we were hoping in that game because it was getting close to 4 that if we kept and we had the lead, we were kind of like timeout, call a timeout, Skip. You can only call so many
Change
of those.
pitchers.
Yeah, change the pitcher for an hour. We can win this ball game. But that is a rule in the SEC. So I challenge anyone to challenge us. So you can make notes. Because I'm always stirring up stuff.
That's around the country now, but it's for sure in the SEC.
Yeah.
But I don't know how long it's going to be because you know how many. I mean, just like last year's national championship in football, you know, they asked the Miami quarterback that transferred from Georgia.
Okay, whatever.
Bennett.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He said, how's classes going? He's like, classes? I don't go to class. I just get paid to play football.
I hope the baseball team guys are because their opportunities to go forward.
Yeah, we got to get them home so they can study and go to class. Yeah, it's the student athlete.
So fortunately for us, we attended a victory once again on the road, and but we had a good time. Great facility, a lot of sponsorships that are curious to us that we don't have any, but we'll pursue those conversations later. But Ford has a
well. Before we get to that, I would like to talk to every Oklahoma University coach out there right now listening. Look. When I go to a game, your odds of winning are well over 85% because that's just the way it is. It doesn't. It's superstition, luck, or whatever. When I go to a game, like you'll go.
It's not a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. You're in a series, a 3 or 4 game series, and I can only attend one. You win that one. Over and over and over again. I'm talking to you, Patty. I'm talking to you, Skip. I'm talking to you, Brent Venables. I'm talking to you, Porter. I don't know if you're going to be there in 2 years. I'm just saying that you might have a better odds of being there if you just give us free tickets. You might have more wins.
I don't know. We're not actually out looking for a free.
We're not actually asking for them, but it might be beneficial to you.
Being the educational people that we are, and that we are actually on radio and other sources of media that have video, a press pass once in a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
It wouldn't hurt you.
That's crazy.
I mean, I went to the softball game Sunday, and the press benches empty.
It's not like you're losing anything.
Yeah, I mean they're empty. And yeah, I could probably just sit down, but I don't want to do that. I want a press pass.
No,
so that we can cover it more educational wise to the consumers.
Yeah, we want to feel like we're invited, like we're wanted. That's why we're not just going out. Of course, we could probably afford to buy a 6-pack of 8 beer, but we're not going to, Troy, until you give it to us because we want to feel appreciated. Yeah. Send it to us.
I don't know that's where I was running on the seat deal.
I don't think you were, too.
And I stand up
the
whole time
principle.
Anyway, so I don't care. I can't. I'm a nervous Nilly, and I will stand up at a football game, basketball. It doesn't matter. I got to stand up. And I don't know.
Yeah, you weren't so
it's
involved.
all cool.
You weren't so involved with the pig suey as I was, but I got.
No, dude, that's not true.
Okay.
I was not
raise
ready.
your hand.
And then
pig suey. You do it 3 times. Pig suey.
Yeah. I didn't get into it.
And then Razorbacks, right?
On the third one, yeah.
On the third one.
At the end.
It's about original.
And you know what? We asked and we asked and we asked. And we're not making fun of anybody because they have their traditions. We got boomers sooner.
Of course, we
can't be laughing at people's stuff. So we asked them, when exactly does this trigger within the crowd?
Pitching changes.
Well, is that what they said?
Not home runs.
Outside of I mean, if you
we did it when we hit a grand slam, we did it.
Yeah.
On to them when we hit home runs.
Yeah. So there's no written rule of it's just all of a sudden somebody does that, which the Boomer Sooner starts that away and all that other stuff. But this one is more, it's got motion. It's got arm movement. It's almost like you're exercising.
I don't think
in a second.
I don't think the Boomer Sooners has any rhyme or reason to it either. Just
No,
so much
well, there
stands out.
doesn't. But theirs is more, I don't know, theatrical. It's more, you got bodies involved with it and movement and all that other stuff. And, but all of a sudden, they'll do that. All of a sudden, their hands start going and jiggling up in the air like they're about to be saved. And maybe they are being. I don't know.
It's like
I kept my arms
there in the
that
middle
lady
of
behind us going, "Why are you using your alligator arms for?" I was kind of like, I'm rooting
'cause
for
we
the
didn't raise them
Sooners.
all the way up.
I ain't going all the way up there. I mean, get hit in the head by somebody's palm, and the next thing I know, you're healed. And I didn't go there for that. I went there to watch the ball.
You still got to be, in which it was impressive. But I think we still both are more impressed with Ole Miss.
Oh, dude, the Hotty Toddy deal. It is
on how
psychological warfare, dude.
like they
it's
are
crazy, and you don't know.
One person, like,
are you ready?
Away,
Oh yeah,
raises.
I forgot about it.
And nobody, you can't hear it, but it's just like they have a sixth sense, and they're all boom.
Well, somebody yells, "Are you ready?" And then, oh my goodness,
it's just damn.
And they got, the Sue Pig thing is cool. It's got some motion. It's got some body movement, but the Hotty Toddy, it doesn't really correlate any body exercising or anything, but all you have to do is say, "Are you ready?" And you better watch out.
And when they say Hotty Toddy, they might be talking about drinks, but there is a lot of Hotty Toddies.
Well, I wish not being able to go to Omaha. I don't know. We're getting frowned upon for discussing something here, but the Hotty Toddy deal. I mean, are you ready? Hell yeah, dude. We'll save that for another day. But everybody knows what that is, and it is quite fascinating that they have a whole song, and all we've got is 2 words.
We try to keep it simple.
Yeah, apparently. So, no disrespect to anybody. Pistols firing. Yeah, all relative to something. But anyway, so we had a good experience out in Arkansas.
They're still alive in baseball.
Next
softball.
Next year, oh yeah, they are. Damn right they are. They're playing anyway. We'll touch base on all that stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with OU. So we'll catch up when we get to the NCAA brackets, which hopefully the OU Sooner men's baseball team find a slot, but I don't think so, Skip, dude. I don't know what's up. Softball, obviously, we're cool. We'll be in Oklahoma City, and we'll fight for our next championship, no question. So,
speaking of next championships, of course, we got to talk about the Thunder.
Yeah,
and so obviously, you guys hopefully have been watching the world champions trying to repeat. Shea had a rough first game, came out the second game.
Has anybody? Hey, just give us some feedback. Comment down below on the YouTube deal or whatever channel that you're on that you spent the time to watch. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah, everybody's watching the damn
of course
basketball
you're watching
game.
it. Yes,
yeah.
We're the world champions, right? Take a breather. Yeah, we got back in the series. We're okay. Everybody's been bashing on the national news about Hartenstein playing too aggressive and hacking on our boy Wembanyama. But while you're looking at that, what do you look at what they're doing to Shea? It's like it's murder out there. Yeah. So that's what they're doing. They're
it's like he's wearing
the best
a
players in the NBA trying to get an edge, and why wouldn't you do it until they call it, right?
It looks like Shea's wearing a MAGA hat in Minnesota. They're trying to kill the boy. That'll be enough of that, but true. To a certain extent, that is very true. So,
what about Shea after the game the other night? And he said, "What did you think about Hartenstein's defense on Wembanyama? It wasn't very good."
Yeah,
be honest with you.
Yeah, it wasn't, but nor was anybody else's. So we have.
So
anyway, Thunder on the run, and we have. I don't know why we're getting signal, but. That we're not talking about who we represent.
Who we represent? We represent Ford Motor Company
and
in the United States of America.
And Luv Ford.
And Henryetta, Oklahoma.
I think everybody with these two voices together go, oh, damn, it's those dudes from Luv Ford and Henryetta, and yeah, it is.
Appreciate it where you're at. Are you an ATAC, BTAC, Ford certified, Chrysler certified, or Chevy certified?
Or heck, are you just a guy that can fix a get her done type of guy?
Watch your mouth, Brad. Well, then you are who we are looking for and who our customers deserve.
So come by Luv Ford and Henryetta and ask for Kristen or Brad, and we would love to visit with you.
We're excited about the future.
And we're fired up to get people like you who want to grab opportunity and grow with us. So call 918-268-2244.
Luv Ford and Henryetta.
That's L-U-V, baby!
Back to the car business real quick, and I don't think we'll labor on with this too long, but there's a message to be had within the Oklahoma market, okay? And I think you'll pick up on where I'm headed with this. Have you happened to noticed, I don't know what that word is, that for some reason or another, the radio, TV ads in the Oklahoma automobile market have, the prices or the discounts have deflated themselves. So rare is the time, nor will there be a time anytime soon, that you'll hear this mockery, lying, deceptive, take 13 grand off here at Patriots. Anyway, these offers that were never real, that we continue to tell people in the marketplace, don't even acknowledge them. They're lying. So the government on two sides, the state Fed as well, have put the pressure on false advertising in the market. And I don't think the car business is the only thing, but obviously we are pretty dominant when it comes to marketing, radio, TV. Not us. We can't afford to be on TV, but and we barely afford to be on the radio. So thanks again for listening to us this morning. Oh, well, Brad's going to go to TV. I have a radio face, so I can't do that. But so if you'll notice that everybody's pricing discounts have been deflated, not because the manufacturers aren't offering anymore, it's because they can't lie about it anymore. We're not going to tell you that, but we've been forced to behave and quit lying to you on the TV and the radio. So we're going to have to be straight. So now we're going to sell that we're a nice bunch of people. Luv Ford, damn near 5 years.
Yep.
Our first words out of our mouth, we're committed to the integrity of what we do. We're passionate about true pricing, true experience, and that's what we've done. So we're not changing our message. We're not going to spend $1 billion letting you know that dealership that everybody hated last month. You can like us now because we're going to behave because we've been forced to, but we were good guys when we started this. We were good guys before we started this store in Henryetta, Oklahoma, and we ran the dealerships prior to that the same way, and we were successful. So if you get this warm and fuzzy because somebody comes on the radio going, well, I know, but now we're good, and you'll like our experience because it's going to be one price. Let me tell you something. You take a bad car guy and you tell him you can't be bad. Let me tell you how long that experience lasts. Not very damn long, because they're not apt to tell the truth. They don't understand about telling the truth, and they are still going to want to lie to you. So you can go to a lying dealership that can't lie anymore on the radio or on TV, but they can damn sure still do it in the store. So enjoy your experience if you don't follow the real trail. And I'm not being a hater, but I can promise you, been in the market a long, long time in Oklahoma. Brad has as well. And the truth is behind what happens and the experience at the store. And at Luv Ford, it's always been the same. Best prices, best service, best selection that we can offer, which we're running low. But we've got some great stuff, and the Ford employee pricing is not helping. So for best pickings, get your butt to Henryetta, Oklahoma. Have I ranted long enough?
No, you're fine.
I was due a rant.
You were due a rant. Waters. They're still going to test the state to see what they can get away with.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I heard one today, like, $1 down, $149 a month on used
Yeah,
cars.
they can do that.
They can do that. They can do that.
They're lying, but
they're
that's
going
okay.
to get away with what they're going to test the waters until they can get away with it. We're from day one. Whenever the state just let everybody else get away with it, we're real. Here's what it is. And as always, you get the best deals, real deals. We don't care if we're governed or not. We're bringing it out there. It's real. And a lot of you have discovered that and came in and said, you're right.
And the experience is good.
And the experience is good, and we give you the Luv Plus, which is a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new Luv 4s, and a 7-year, 150,000-mile add-on mile warranty on all
Don't forget
the Luv
about the
certified.
Luv Plus. Some of the employees are, anyway, we've told them about it. We've trained them. But anyway, when in doubt, just call and go, hey, man, I want to talk to somebody that really knows about the Luv Plus program, because it's a legitimate program, a hell of a warranty, and it's just part of the program. It's at no cost to you. We can say that, and as long as we offer it to you and everybody that comes into the store, law, which it's always been there. So no big deal. So we're not scared. The team at Luv Ford's not afraid. And just keep in mind all these new friendly voices that used to be, take 13 grand. You ain't going to hear much of that crap anymore. So
they're going to change.
Well, they're going to try a curveball, but there's people. Yeah, and everybody's reading stock numbers now. But we have employee pricing. It is what it is, and have a good selection of vehicles. So you need to check that out and come in for the best selection as soon. And the guys and gals will be there on Memorial Day, which that's what we do in the car business. Holidays are for people to get out, and hopefully they'll come buy a car or truck. And so we've lived that life for a long time. Yeah, go figure.
So, yep, everything's going great around the world. We're all fired up, and we're fired up to help you. And obviously, we didn't even go into this. You still get a chance to get that loan paid up.
Oh, yeah,
up
that too.
to
$50,000.
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't
all
know
these
if
other
you-
people doing that
I
crap.
know you're still watching everything, and I have a third party that waits for me to give them content, and we've been very busy. I've been filling in for you, and I've been filling in for other people, and getting my head under the hood and trying to figure everything out. And I haven't had a lot of time to get content out there. And you guys, I don't want to bore you with whatever, but we got to get content out there. And so they've been taking little clips from our deal, and one of our podcasts, and we've talked about it on the radio and everything, and they took out a clip that the AI and them thought was the funniest part about it, and it had something to do with these things, tennis balls, right? And I pissed off, 10, 15 people, and you know how they go in and they get everybody else charged up and everything. But I got to tell you, and there's a lot of 65-year-old people that just hate life or just hate everything, and it's okay. I get that. You put yourself out there, you're going to get yourself beat up a little bit.
Yeah.
But all that being said, I got to tell you, I don't know if it's the kids or somebody else, but I've got a bunch of these tennis balls. They just throw them up on my pad. And I got to tell you, y'all are funny. That's a good sense of humor. I'm in.
Earlier in the week, I was through town and came by, and we drove out, and there was a couple tennis balls. We're like, wonder where those came from, huh?
Kudos, man.
But Rowdy,
that's a good one. I like it.
Rowdy will appreciate them. He does, even though he's old, he still will chase a ball a couple times, and then you got to go get it yourself. But nevertheless, so thanks for the tennis balls,
and kudos for you for not going out. Now, a couple of you went out and actually bought a brand new set. I don't know how these Dunlops are.
No,
but
that's a tight ball, man.
The used ones,
Pin,
yeah.
they're
Probably
not
got
that
a lot of
good.
bounce. Ain't gonna be used.
But the Dunlop, man,
we could throw
they're a real deal as far as I was concerned when I was playing tennis.
But
so.
hey, kudos, man. You guys got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
And that's I love you, Henryetta.
We are speaking, or I'm speaking on behalf of the team, but I think we're done. I think we're done, bro.
I think we're done. Let's get out of
we
here.
are. So,
You know the deal.
but you guys check us out. Our phone number is 918-268-2244 if you have any comments and or want to give us a shout just to check on some piece of inventory, but we have good inventory, and or you can check us out at a website known as
iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby. Peace.
LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henryetta, dance lane.